Hey everyone, welcome to Fresh Library YouTube channel. Today, in this session, we are going to learn about relational operators. Relational operators. In the last class, we have discussed about arithmetic operators, but in this class, we are going to discuss about relational operators. By the end of this video, you are able to learn about what is relational operator and what are different kinds of relational operators in Python and how to perform the operations in that relational operators. Okay, without any further delay, let's start our today's session. So before going into today's session, let's have an overview of our last class. So in the last class, we have discussed about operators, that is and arithmetic operators. We have these kind of arithmetic operators. We have performed these operations in the last class. Okay, we have tried. We had given different kinds of inputs like integers, floats, okay, and strings, okay, and adding string and integer and string and multiplied with the integer, string multiplied with the integer. Okay, these are discussed in the last class. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about relational operators. This is the second type of operators. Relational relational operators. Relational operators. Condition. So what kind of relations operators we have? We are having four types of relational operators. What are they? They are less than, less than or equal to, greater than, greater than or equal to. Okay, less than or equal to, greater than, greater than or equal to. We are having these four types of relational operators. Okay, for understanding these operators, let's do some operations practically by opening ideally. Let's open ideally. Yeah, okay. We have to open ideally. So first of all, I am giving input as two strings. Okay, two strings. Okay, so first string is, for suppose I am taking one name, Sunny, greater than or equal to, mean less than or equal to, less than or equal to Mahesh. Okay, let's see whether if the condition is true, then it will give answer as true. Otherwise, it will give false. Otherwise, it will give false. Sunny less than or equal to Mahesh. How it will give? How will it will decide whether it will give depends upon the number of characters. How many characters it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Sunny has less characters. That's why it is given true na. No, this is not the correct logic. Okay, it's give the condition is true or false, but it depends upon their ORD values. Their ORD values. Okay, what is ORD? You are going to learn in upcoming. So here, if I want to know about what is the number for S or what is the number given to the M or any alphabetic number, then we have to give input of in Python like that ORD of S, capital S. The above we had given capital S, right? So here, if you give capital letter, then it will give different number. If you give small letter, it will give different kind of number. So here, capital S number is 83, and the same I want to check for M also. Okay, why we have taken here S is because this string is starts with S and this string is starts with M. So that's why I want to check the ORD value of M. ORD value of M. So 83 less than 109. Is it true or false? It's true only. That's why it has given true. That's why it has given true. Okay. Next to same thing I want to do by taking less small s. Okay, in the first example we have taken capital S in Sunny, but now I am going to take a small s instead of capital S. Let's see what it will take. Sunny less than Mahesh. Same I am giving. Now in the first example it has given true, but in the second example it has given false. Why? Let's check for understanding this ORD of small s. 115. Okay, and the value of M is 109, right? So here it shows that Sunny is uh, greater than Mahesh. Sunny is greater than Mahesh because it will check the values. Okay, 109. Here 115 less than or equal to 109. It's false. 115 less than Mahesh. 115 less than 109. Okay, so it's not correct. That's why it has given false. Okay, next, and these ORD values will start from 97. 97 from, just wait, give me a minute. ORD will starts from ORD will starts from 97 value. So that means A value is 97. Okay, 97 and so on up to Z. Okay. So here 97 means A. Okay, and B value is 98 and C value is 99 and D value is 100. Okay, let's check. I want to check ORD of A. Okay, ORD of letter A. So 97. Now I want to check ORD of Z. So it will start from 97 and end in 90. I mean 122. Okay, 97 to 122. Let's check ORD of B whether it will give 98 or not. Let's check ORD of B. 98. So A 97 means B 98, C 99. Like that it will take. Okay, depends upon those ORD values. It will give whether it is function is true or false. Whether the given input is true or false. Okay. Now I want to check the values. I mean integers. Okay, so here I am going to give 10 less than 20. Output is true. Is true only, right? 10 is less than 20. And I want to check 10 greater than 20. False. So, like that the relational operators will work. Like that the relational operators will work. Next I want to check 10 less than or equal to 20. Same thing. 10 greater than or equal to, sorry, greater than or equal to 20. Now false. Okay. Now I am going to write the live notes for this. I want to remove first this. Yeah. Whatever I am writing the notes it depends upon the our practical tasks only. Okay. Whatever we are performing in practicals that I want is representing in our live class notes. Okay. So examples of this is, let's wait. Give me a minute. I am preparing live class notes. These are the expected outputs. Okay. So these are the inputs. These are their expected outputs. In the above, we have missed one thing. This is also, yeah. Now, good. How to check? Okay, ORD also I had represented here only, right? Here I need to write one point. What was it is? We can apply relational operators for str type also. Str means string. Next. So we can also apply these relational operators for the chaining integers, chaining integers. What are the chaining integers? Let's see. Chaining integers look like, let's 10 less than 20 less than 30 less than 40, okay, and less than 50, okay, like that we can print. Let's check these in. So here 10 less than 20, right? 20 less than 30, right? 30 less than 40, right? 40 less than 50, it is also right. Let's I want to give one false condition for this. So for that I am going to represent same number, but here I am going to change the symbol to less than to greater than, less than to greater than. Let's see what it will give. So in the above all conditions are true, but here it is false. Now let's see what it will give. So for false conditions, it will give false only. For false conditions, it will give false only. And now I want to check by giving one integer and one string, whether it will allow or not. Okay, 10 greater than string. String means a. So let's see whether it will allow or not, what it will give the output. But if you give the output, I mean, if you give the input like this, it will give error. It will give error because it only access in the conditions like both will be or integers or both will be strings. One in if you give one integer and one string, it give error. It will give error. So here the reason also it has mentioned. Not support operator, relational operators not supported between instance of integer and string. Either it may be two integers or it may be two strings, then only it will accept. One integer one string it won't accept. Okay, Now I want to write the notes for this also. Make a note. Chaining of relational operators is possible in the chaining if all comparisons if all comparisons returns true, then only result is true. If at least one comparison false, then the result is also false. So okay, so here notice I want to represent this also in separate line. Okay, chaining of relational operators is possible in the chaining if all comparison returns true, then only it is true. That means if we give all true, it will then only it will give true. If at least one comparison is false, then it will give false as its output. So I want to represent these examples in the live class notes. It's an invalid input, right? It's invalid. Okay. Yeah, this is about relational operators. So in the relational operators, we have four types of relational operators, that is less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. We can give both strings and both integers for comparison by using relational operators, but we can't give the one integer and one string, and it will give the condition whether it is true or false depends upon its ORD values. How to check ORD values? We can check ORD values by using this. Okay, ORD of that variable name. I mean string name. How to check the integer values true or false? By using this condition. Okay, we can also go use chaining in relational operators. How we can give this? This is the way to represent chaining or relational operators. Okay, this is all about relational operators. Um, I will come with another topic for our next class. Okay, uh, if you have doubts in regarding this session or any previous session, you can comment below. You can comment below. Okay, I hope this video is helpful for you. Thanks for liking and subscribing our channel. Thank you.